Do you have this brown shipping paper from packages you've received or flowers you bought? Let's turn it into Christmas wrapping paper with simple painting and stamping techniques. And if you don't have any, you can also buy a Kraft paper roll. Let's start with a freehand painting. I'm using just white acrylic paint to keep it simple, but you could go as colorful as you want. I'm painting flowers that resemble poinsettias, making each petal in one stroke and adding little leaves. I'm using a paint pen to dot in the anthers in the middle of the flower. But if you want to be specific about the placement of the pattern, you could wrap the presents first and then paint on them. I'm using a yogurt lid as an aid to draw a big circle on this one with a white colored pencil. And painting over it with white acrylic paint again. I'm painting different types of leaves and twigs on it to make a Christmas wreath. But you don't have to freehand all of it. I'm using the eraser end of a pencil as a stamp and stamping it on to add berries on the wreath. And you could use something even smaller like a paper clip to stamp on seed heads. And it doesn't have to be just paint either. I'm using the silver acrylic paint pen again to draw a curved string for fairy lights. And then a leftover cork from a previous Christmas decor video to stamp in the round light bulbs and adding the holders for the lights with the paint pen. But if you want to make a pattern with a more complicated shape, you could make a stencil. I had to try sketching a star a few times before I was happy with it. I cut a bigger and a smaller star out of the paper and traced them onto some cardboard and made cutouts for them and used that as a stencil on the wrapping paper and a sponge with the white acrylic paint. My cardboard piece was a little too small and I got some smudges on the wrapping paper. But you can hide the mistakes by stamping dots for snowfall or smaller stars with the other end of a paintbrush. Kraft paper is pretty thick and tape alone might not hold it together, so I suggest tying the present with some ribbon or string. And maybe pressing the paper under some weight first if it's as wrinkly as mine. But once you have the wrapping paper done, you'll need gift tags, right? I'll show you 10 ideas in this video. See you there!